Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Titan Tech Pack, episode 17. I'm Illusion like usual. And let's jump back down here. I just went out there to get some more trees because I was noticing my juice was a little bit low. Just stick those in there. So we're back to work on some more pneumatic craft today. So where we left off, basically we had to get all the plastic down, and then I went and found some more squid plastic and then found some more rain, and I just picked up 2 more lightning from out there since that seems to be spreading. One thing I want to do, quick little thing I want to show you that I forgot to show in last episode. If you click on this interface, there's actually a filter right here where you can click on, and if you don't, let's say you don't have any of the inventory, you can just type in something. So that's one way to kind of filter out, make sure your seeds don't just come through. I moved this around just a touch. I moved the compressor over here on this side and set up some very simple redstone. And I can change it if I need to, but basically this is how it works. So of course, you know, in 1.5 it was a redstone update where they changed the signal strength for redstone. So you can see on the Walia, it says emitting a redstone signal of 4, and then we have 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I have this set to basically work on low redstone signals, so it's actually cycling. So the way the redstone's set up right now is at 2.0 bar. This will cycle on, and 1 piece of charcoal, which I think is more, will take it up to about 2.4. So basically that's the range it'll stay between when cycling. But now if I'm running a lot, it will dip below 2, but the compressor will be running. So if I wanted to change this and basically increase the pressure a little bit, then I can just increase the length of this redstone wire by, you know, moving it out or moving around the corner or whatever, and that'll actually increase my pressure. But at pressure of 2.0 right now, I'm fine with. That's doing everything I need to do. So looks like we just got 2 more, which we did. So cool. I finished processing all of the unassembled PCBs, which that took a while, which was fun. And I timed this on the etching. If you actually go to Mind Martin's page, it actually says 5 minutes, but I timed this with my phone, and it was right about 2 3/4 minutes. I gave myself about a 5-second margin from when I dropped it in there, picked up my phone, and pressed start on the timer. So yeah, so that's pretty quick. But this did take 10 minutes when I tested it, so that was interesting. Anyway, so I got that all sorted out. So let's go onward. So what we need to be making is, we now have unassembled PCBs. Not that. We want to turn these into printed circuit boards. So we need transistors and capacitors. Transistors are that slime, compressed iron, and redstone. And this is the lightning, iron, and redstone. So you can see we're going to need a little bit of everything. Now what I think I want to make, I think that's what I'm going to make at least, is I want to make this big assembly system. So I counted out, let's see, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 7 circuit boards. So I made 10, so I made a little bit over. So let's go ahead and make 7 of these real quick. Well, it's not gonna be real quick, but let's make 7 of those and try to put them together. I also got a lot more rain, since all of these need a bunch of the rain, and each one of these are 6, so that's 18 just right there in that one system. And I grabbed some iron because probably gonna need more compressed iron. So let's do it. So let me change this filter So we're going to be making transistors. I think that'll work. I don't know, we'll find out. So, do some of these. That, I didn't grab redstone. No, nice jump. I put some factory down there because it's kind of hard. Remember I showed you that the step assist doesn't work too well. Oh, I didn't realize I had power in you. Redstone, 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 where are you? There you are. So 7 of those, and we need 3 per each one, so we're going to need 21 of those. Okay. Oh, I won't do that, do I? Okay. And I guess I'll bring you back when that gets finished cycling. It's gonna be kind of gonna take a little while. In fact, I might just go ahead and put this iron in here. 2. So that goes. So yeah, I'll let that cycle, and I guess I'll bring you back in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. So I went ahead and started processing the capacitors through too, since it's been a lovely waiting game. Alright, let's just clear this filter out and empty everything else out there. I went ahead and threw in some burst plants and some more fire, but I didn't realize I had fire ones in here, so there's the burst ones coming through. Okay, you should be empty, yeah? There's some iron, compressed iron coming through. There's coming. So that's what's left of my compressed iron after that stack I threw in. Okay, that's coming through. Alright, cool deal. So now we can actually make these things. So during the break, I took a second to actually kind of read and make sure I understood this, since it was a little confusing to me at first. I don't know why I have oak. Alright, let's see. PCB. No, circuit boards we're making. I was trying to read Skype. Jeez. Anyway, circuit board. There we go. So now we have 7 printed circuit boards. So let's start doing something with these circuit boards. So the first thing we're going to need is charge thing. Charging stand, charge something. Charge. Where are you? Am I just missing it? One recharge. No, it's not. Station. Charging station. Ah, there we go. So that's why I threw some fire in there, but I didn't realize I had already some made up. So grab some cobble. Cool. Do some more pipe. Yes, I do. Let me bring some glass just in case. So I have a feeling I might need some more glass. So the charge station we're going to make because we're going to make a charging wrench, or a pneumatic wrench. There we go, that's you. Because we need a wrench to control the assembly machines. There's an N in there. That. There. I don't have a lever on me, but I can make one. No, I can't. Cool. So now we should be. So 3, 5. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Charging wrench. Or pneumatic wrench charging station. I don't know why I'm having trouble with that. So let's go ahead and knock this out for now. Great. Took my pressure out. And this, I was sitting here waiting. I was like, why am I still losing pressure? And I was like, oh. You're out of charcoal. What are you at? 1.6. So yeah, that was directly because I just let this thing out. So let's let this guy fill up with pressure a little bit because we're going to need him shortly. And hang on to you. Alright, next. So let's start making this thing. So the whole reason for making this is basically to streamline the process of making these PCB and circuit boards and everything like that, so we can make drones and all kind of cool stuff. So we're going to need an assembly platform, which we're going to need a bunch of these. So let me grab this, grab that. I don't know what all I'm going to need, so I'll just grab a little bit of everything. Gold and levers. Gold and levers. Actually, what I'll do is I'll cut camera, and I'm gonna get all these machines prepped up, and then I'll go through and explain them. You don't need to see me craft them. It's kind of boring. So I'll be back in just a second. Alright guys, I'm back. So I want to show you something cool. My little golem came out here to alleviate me of the slime sound. I was just coming back upstairs to get something, and I saw him gone. And I heard slime flapping around, and then I heard it stop. And I was like, I wonder what's happening. But anyway, I finished crafting all those pieces up. I had to go through another stack and a half of iron, so that was kind of fun. Got the pneumatic wrench charged up at 2.5 bar. Got this running to kind of hopefully get up to 3.5. So let me go over these machines real quick. So we have an I/O unit. So I have two of those, one for import, one for export. Makes sense, right? We have assembly platform. The platform is basically holds down whatever you're working on, so the machine can work on it. Then you have the working pieces. So you actually have a drill, and then you have a laser. Drills make some things, lasers makes the other. So in our particular case, we want the laser to make the circuit boards and the PCBs and things like that. We don't necessarily need the drill. So that's what I've made. And then of course you have to have this controller, which is the kind of the brain of the operation. So that's exactly what I've made. I did not make a drill for one simple reason. To use the drill, you need the drill program. To make a drill program, you need another 8 diamonds. And I don't. I mean, another 8 emeralds, and I don't have another 8 emeralds. I have 10, and here's 8. So to make the laser one, it's 8 and then a rose red. So we can do that. So there's my rationale. And looking at some of the recipes, I really don't think that I need the drill one yet. Then again, you can see down here in the tooltip, this is just a temporary recipe because Mine Martin, the mod author for Nomadic Craft, hopefully is going to implement a villager trading system and actually have Nomadic Craft villagers. So that's going to be cool. So, onward. So, I'm going to throw down the Assembly Controller. Now, it does need pressure to run. I don't know what the exact pressure it needs, but we're going to find out because as soon as we get to a placing, that's why I made this some more pipe. Just pipe it straight down there and stick it in there. Next, we need a assembly platform. I'm going to put the laser here. That. And like that. So basically, and then I'm going to have a chest here. Chest here. So basically this thing will, I can't remember which one's which though. One's going to take it into this chest, drop it down here, laser's going to go to work, this one's going to come grab it and put it there when it's done. That's the plan. So I just don't remember which one's import and which one's export. Don't remember. Okay, cool. So we're at 4 bars? Is that where we're at? Excellent. So let me go ahead and stick in that. Oh, okay, right. I don't know which one. I think the blue is the export. No problems. So we don't have an assembly drill. Okay. So we need at least 3.5 bars to make this thing. So it's pretty cool. Okay, cool. So if we go to PCB, so now we can just take a creeper plant seed and then a compressed iron to get one of these empty PCBs instead of having to put it in that light box, which is right here, and then in the etching solution, we'll just put it right here. So let's give it a try. Let me change what's your filter on. I want PCB. Yeah. So let's just give this a try. And I need to just keep an eye on this pressure. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and just turn you back to low. Good, and let you turn off because I don't want you getting above 5. I'm going to put this back. And there we have an empty PCB. So if we put this guy in here, go. Do your thing. Oh, okay, so it was backwards. So blue is import and then orange. So I can reverse them. So it's going to reach into that chest, grab out that PCB. And this is all considered a multi-block down here. Got a nice little animation. The drill's going to come in. How are we doing? Pressure 4.3. Is it gonna have like a little laser? Oh yeah, it is. Come on, give it to me. Cool, unassembled PCB. Just like the ones. So that is much quicker. And, I mean, let's be real, it's a whole lot cooler too, isn't it? Now, I'll go ahead and reverse these. No, don't. Oh, don't. You shouldn't be doing anything. Yeah. I don't know what to say to that. Okay, so now that we have that finished, one thing I want to show you is my hope is that we're going to switch to a kinetic compressor, which is, you know, takes a few bit of these goodies, but one of the main things is this advanced pressure tube. Now, what this kinetic compressor is going to be able to take RF, I hope RF. Maybe since we're going to have thermal expansion, we'll be able to update and use conduit here to interface between conduit and the this. It's my hope, and be able to run this whole system off of RF. But remember, it does need this whole assembly system, so we had to do this no matter what. And you can see it'll take pressure chamber valves, which we have a couple of them, and turn into advanced pressure tube. So we need to make this system if we're going to switch it over to this. Because even though this system is cool and everything, I don't really want to have to expand my room or do any kind of fancy wiring just to be able to keep this at a decent pressure. So oh, I guess it just cycled, because yeah, I put it over there. So now that we have that done, do I have redstone? I do have redstone. Let's do one final thing. So we're gonna need three each. Okay, so that's 12. So 12 gold, which we have, and 24 redstone, which I don't have, but not too hard. And this thing is going to need a computer or a little thing to make it work. I wonder what that's called. Let me look. Watch him. Oh. Come here, little guy. Come here. Get him. Get him. Oh, yeah, now you see him. You ain't gonna take none. Get him. Yeah. Nice job. I guess I need to put a, I don't know, because he went upstairs, jumped off the balcony, jumped down. He won't go through these stairs. I don't know. Anyway, so the piece that I was looking for was a programmer, and it required some turbine rotors, so I went ahead and threw some more gold and redstone in there. It's cycling. We're getting some. It's just taking a little bit. So we're gonna need 1, 2, 3. Come on, drop me one more. Okay, don't. Was that not like what it was? There we go. Some turbine rotors. which is nothing but gold and redstone. I think I said that. Just trying to make sure I keep this guy heated up. What was it? 4 drone. You need 4 rotors and a PCB. Oh, I gotta make another. I gotta make another one of these things. Dang it. Well, 1, 2, 3. What is it again? Okay, so I'm gonna need 6 pieces of that. Okay. 6. It's lightning. That and 6 pieces of redstone. So that. 6 of those. So hopefully that should be right. So there's our 4th one of those guys. So I'll wait for this to finish cycling through, and we'll wrap up after we have our first drone made. Alright. I think I got everything out of here. I don't know. Oh, it's got a little bit of extra redstone. Oh well, it happens. Did I clear the filter? Probably not. There you are. Okay. So let's. Ah, yes, I love it. Drone. There's our 2 for the programmer, but I neglected to get that. So let me go ahead and put this guy on the charging station. That's gonna work, right? Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Did not do that right at all. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Trans. I can't get that block, can I? I got it now. Filter set, yeah. So we'll go ahead and toss that in there. 3, that. So we need some more iron, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unless we have some there, which we don't, not really. And should know this recipe off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 6. 6 now. But either way, I'll finish getting this programmer made up. You can see the recipe, it's not hard. I got the that. I just gotta finish waiting for the that thing to cycle through, which is doing its thing. So we got a drone now. We have a drone. That looks cool. So now I just gotta give him some recipes and figure out what we want him to do. But I'll finish letting him charge up. Awesome. So that'll do it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I enjoy playing with the Minecraft. Just gotta figure out what we're gonna do with these drones. I don't know. Maybe we'll give them pickaxe and let him quarry? I don't know. That seems like it might take a while. And you gotta have two, because one to drill and one to pick up. I don't know. We're gonna have to play with this. We'll have to see. Or if you have an idea, let me know. I will. I'll definitely consider it. No offers or ideas not considered. Be sure to subscribe, leave me comments, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks again for joining me.